Get ready, OCTV fans. It's time for your favorite trivia showdown where sharp minds go head-to-head to prove they've got what it takes. Welcome to the Red Raider Showdown.
Welcome to the Red Raider Showdown Senior Tournament, where today we continue our regional semifinals. Today's matchup is in the South End region of the bracket. We have the number 2 seed, the Willis-quamps, facing the number 15 seed, Georgia's G-Force. Representing the Willis-quamps is Nate Graff, and from the G-Force's Tommy Grimley. Welcome to the show, guys. Let's take a moment to get to know our contestants. So, Nate, going into this game, the semifinals and the regionals, is your class putting a little pressure on you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
All right. Sure. Tommy, what about you?
Yeah, my class has a lot of faith in me. I don't want to let them down. So.
I can confirm, Tommy, there's been a lot of chatter.
Yeah, Mrs. Georges.
Mrs. Georges,
Yeah.
She's competitive. She does not want to lose this one. All right, you've watched the show. Let's quickly go over the rules. You'll each get 1 minute to answer the same 5 questions. If you don't know an answer, you can pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time. Once you both go, we'll tally up the scores and see who has the most correct answers to win the game. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's play the Red Raider Showdown. All right, Howie. Nate, you're going to go with Howie into the isolation booth, where you'll put on the headphones and music will start playing. There you go, Howie. Well done, Howie. All right, Tommy, it's going to be up to you here. This is very exciting. How are you feeling?
I'm ready to go.
All right. You've got 1 minute on the clock, and your quest to glory starts right now. What is the least common M&M color?
Brown.
That is correct. Which movie are Elsa and Anna from?
Frozen.
That is correct. What is the only land animal that can't jump?
A mouse.
That is incorrect. What is the powerhouse of the cell called?
Mitochondria.
That is correct. 30 seconds left, 1 question remaining. How many stripes are on the American flag? $20 seconds.
34.
That is incorrect. You're a little off on that one, Tommy. Good job, though, Howie. Go bring out Nate for me. Nate, come on out. Nate, what was listening? What was that? What was going on in there? What were you listening to?
I don't even know. It was like some emo rock.
Some emo rock. That's your style, or?
Nah.
All right, Tommy's now put on the headphones. He cannot hear anything. Nate, you've got 1 minute on the clock, and your quest to glory starts right now. What is the least common M&M color?
Brown.
That is correct. Which movie are Elsa and Anna from?
Frozen.
That is correct. What is the only land animal that can't jump?
Jump?
Jump. 38 seconds left.
Pass.
Pass. What is the powerhouse of the cell called?
Mitochondria.
That is correct. How many stripes are on the American flag?
13.
That is correct. Back to number 3. What is the only land animal that can't jump? 20 seconds remaining.
I don't know. Like a worm?
A worm is incorrect. It's a good guess, though. All right, Howie. Go bring him out. Well done there, Nate. It's a good round. It's a respectable round. Tommy, come on out. What was playing in there, Tommy?
I don't even know. Some random stuff.
Some random stuff. All right, so we both don't know what's going on. How you guys feeling? Nervous? Tommy?
It's a tie, you know.
It's tie. You already knows. Well, let's find out. Let's find out, and here comes the scores. Nate Graff takes it down 4-3. Nate Graff, congratulations. You are the winner of today's Red Raider Showdown. You'll be advancing to the next round of the tournament. You'll be receiving 2 free tickets to the Moreland Theater, which opens on weekend starting April 25th. Fantastic job to both of you. Those are some tough questions. Tommy, you're going to have to go back and face Miss Georges later today. Not being able to bear the news yet, but she'll see the news next week. But it's a tough one.
That's unfortunate.
It's a tough one. You're going to catch some guff for that one. Let's take a look at our updated bracket here. We got Nate, you and your team will go on to face Anderson's Animals in the South End Regional Finals for a trip to the Final Four. Well, guys, that wraps up today's Red Raider Showdown. Catch all the Showdown action plus more great content from us on YouTube, Roku, and your favorite streaming platforms. Thanks for joining us, and congratulations to you, Nate.
Thanks.
We'll see you next time.
Contestants on Red Raider Showdown enjoy 180 days of top-notch instruction at one of New Jersey's premier educational institutions, Ocean City High. Tune in next time for more thrills, laughs, and maybe even a few correct answers. Until then, stay curious, stay competitive, and don't forget to study.